Alright guys, we are back with some more Shovel Knight, and you know what guys? I'm starting to really feel confident about myself with doing this on my own. I think I may not need, like, Joey, just to, like, talk normally here.
Hello.
Oh my god, Joey, thank goodness! I've been floundering here for months, man, you don't know. You just don't know, man.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to press the thing. So yeah, we got a not so guest star.
From what I've seen, I think you're doing really well, Eric.
Well, I'm glad one of us thinks so.
Really well, very good. Either way.
So yeah, so I have Joey back because I'm back in town for Thanksgiving.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, right. I think it'll be better, frankly. All right. So first things first, we're gonna do this treasure level because I need cash. What the hell? Okay. This is life.
Yep.
This is death.
Dig is life.
Oh yeah! Oh, the destruction.
I can dig it.
This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. Shows like having a stable job.
What? You remind me of the genderless remote controller?
Oh yeah, for Google Stadia, the gender-neutral game controller.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm so glad they took off, like, they don't have the controllers with the massive titties and the cock and balls. I'm so glad it's a thing of the past. Oh, come on, I want it. There it is. Okay. So Joey.
So yeah.
You said you've been like compiling things.
Oh, they're all on the phone that's charging in the corner.
Oh, good.
But we do have a story from last night.
Oh, do we now?
We do.
Oh yeah, what is it?
So last night, Eric and I went to we traveled to
Jill,
distant lands.
real quick before we start.
Searching far and wide. Yes.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Propeller Knight or Polar Knight?
I remember Propeller Knight being annoying, so let's go Polar Knight.
Alright, well they're both annoying, frankly.
Well.
So it's like one of them you slip all around, and the other one you're being blown around.
It's like if you polish a turd, it doesn't, you know. But
Yeah.
So
story time.
So yeah, last night, Eric and I we went to Walmart. And we made a friend there.
We met an interesting character.
Yeah, we did. So Eric and I were you know, as the grown adult men we are, we were looking in the toy section, and you know this guy came by.
Ooh!
He's like, "How can I help you?" And I'm like, "You know, we're just browsing." And he's like, "All right." And then he came back. and
then he wouldn't leave.
We were looking at the Bakugan, and because like I remember Bakugan from like when I was a kid. Like I just collected them because I thought they looked cool. And then like years later, Eric's like, "Hey, you want to play some Bakugan with me?" And I'm like, "Wait, there's a game to that?"
You know, those little colorful balls.
But yeah. Why?
What do you mean why? Why not?
But no, and so he comes up, because I was talking to Eric, because Eric had Dragonoid Colossus.
And those are two different things.
Yeah, but I just kind of saw it, and I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
You know, they came up with something called Dragonoid Maximus.
Something like that, yeah.
Maximus.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
As opposed to Maxis Dragonoid.
Yeah. Which I didn't even know Bakugan was still going.
No, it's not still going. It died, and then they brought it back.
Yeah, because I remember Bakugan like peaking and then just dying off. Like, it like at one point everyone in the world was into Bakugan, and then just like the next day gone.
Hey Joe, let's do it for you.
It does, you know. So he comes by and he's talking about how like.
Oh!
He likes to construct those, you know, Bakugan with multiple parts, or the Transformers, you know.
Yeah.
All the parts that toddlers choke on.
Yeah.
And ruin for the rest of us.
What?
I'm calling out toddlers.
Are you salty, Joey?
Who's bitter? Not me.
Not like I wanted
no
to eat
salt had here.
Not like I wanted to eat those small parts, but oh, it was a boom.
Ah, that's fine. I didn't want.
I didn't want to eat those things either. There's a Family Guy joke like that. It was like but why would this toy include small parts?
Must be supposed to eat them.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, it's like the same thing with Play-Doh when they make
They make food out of it. Like,
yeah, and it's like fun to play with, not to eat. It's like,
well, then why are you making food?
and not to mention, I feel like it's kind of like reverse psychology. If you tell a child don't eat this, I'm like, well, I have to eat it now.
You've literally inclined me to eat this.
So yeah, we met this guy.
It's like, is that a challenge?
I shall consume all the Play-Doh. I mean, I feel like it's part of childhood. You have to know what Play-Doh tastes like.
It's very salty.
It is.
Why is it salty?
If I could answer that question.
I wouldn't be standing here. Oh.
But no, and so we met this guy, like I said, and you know, he's talking to us about his Transformer collection. And it was so weird, because like, I told Eric, I'm like, you know, later on in the car, I'm just like, did he have a British accent? Because it seemed like he had a British accent.
He was like falling in and out of it.
Yeah, it was like on and off. Like,
come here, horsey.
I'm like, he might be British.
Oh.
But no, and so he's there saying like,
top of the morning to you, chap.
Yep, that's exactly what he opened with.
Fancy me some cup of tea, I would. Yes, sir, that's me. Dan Britman, that's what I'll say. Britman, yes.
But he's like, you know, at home, that was awful.
At home, I like to drink me tea. Oh, bugger!
Yeah, sipping with some crumpets. Pip pip the cheerio.
Pip pip the doodly doo.
Hey. Nah, you have to watch Drake and Josh to make that reference.
Yeah, you make the Megamind references.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We each have our own illegal substances.
But no, so he's talking about how, like, he has, like, a 7-foot-tall Transformer toy.
It wasn't 7 feet tall, it was, like, 21 inches.
Same difference.
That's, like, that's, like, a little under 2 feet. Oh, Joe, you want to see something?
You think I can count?
Hey, Joe, you want to see something? I'm gonna fist the snow.
I would not like to see that.
I have fisted the snow. Are you happy?
Alright, fisty boy.
Fisty boots?
You know? There was actually a kid at our school nicknamed Fisty Boy, for reasons that I cannot specify on the air.
That reminds me of like this. I think I may have talked about it on the channel, but yeah, there was this joke where it's like, so this guy's at a party, right? And he's like, and this guy goes to give him a handshake. And he's like, oh, sorry, dude, I'm a germaphobe. But I hear fist bump. This sounds good though. And then like, you know, he gives him the fist bump. And then some guy comes up and like, dude, Dude, do you know who that was? That was Johnny Shitknuckles, the fisting champion! And he's just like looking at his hand like all horrified.
Isn't that what Howie Mandel does? Because I believe he's a germaphobe too. He only does fist bumps. He doesn't like handshake or high five.
I thought you meant the Shitknuckles. I was like, what?
That is great.
I wouldn't know about Howie Mandel.
Poor Howie.
The only reason I know who Howie Mandel is...
America's Got Talent or
No.
Deal or No Deal?
Neither.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of the movie The Tangerine Bear?
I have not.
It's a Christmas movie about a little teddy bear whose smile got sewn on upside down, and then later his fur gets tanned by the sun. And the
Not
movie's
at all what I was picturing.
the movie's about him looking for a home, and he realizes that the home was there all along. With the friends he made along the... It's a really sweet movie.
I remember him from Little Monsters.
And, like, no one talks about it.
Which is like... Have you ever seen Little Monsters?
Maybe on, like, Cartoon Network when I'm, like, drunk or something.
I don't think it would have been... Well, Cartoon Network did show some live-action stuff.
Yeah.
But
in the movies, it occasionally show live action.
It was like... Take every nightmare you had as a child and put it in a movie.
And also put Howie Mandel there.
Yeah, he's just part of the nightmare fuel.
Bold move, assuming Howie Mandel isn't already in my nightmares.
Nah, he's in my dreams. The wettest of dreams.
You.
So we met this guy.
we met Howie Mandel.
We met Howie Mandel. Number one fisting champ.
He was very much not Howie Mandel. Actually, anything, he kind of reminded me of Justin.
Actually, he was bald though.
He was bald. I thought you were going off like what I said. like
no, I was still on Howie Mandel. Number one fisting champ.
Yeah, the Johnny Shitknuckles.
That's his title now. So.
Wait, do you agree? He looks kind of like Justin.
A little.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
right.
like if he were bald and somewhat British.
Is he not British?
Is Justin British?
Did you just not notice?
Are you serious?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Ah! There I go.
I'm just like.
If I just
mind. Frick.
No, you're.
Oh.
We're swearing in this.
Oh, okay.
Joey, did you not hear about Kappa? We have to make this very much not for kids. So say it, Joey. Say it loud. Say it proud.
I don't want to.
Say it now. Say it, Joey. We have to fight Ryan's toy reviews.
We saw so many toys there yesterday.
It was absurd.
For Ryan's toy review. It's all like the surprise eggs. I'm like, yep, this is what kids are watching nowadays. Childhood is ruined.
I hate those surprise. Ah, there I go. I hate those surprise eggs.
Like I tried showing my cousin, or not my cousin, my nephew, like, you know, the cartoon. I'm like, this is what Uncle Joe used to watch when he was little. He said, I don't want to watch that. I want to watch Minecraft. I want to watch surprise eggs. I'm like, all right, you little shit. No, I love him dearly.
Pray your sister doesn't watch this.
She actually just got married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for her. Nice guy?
Yeah, seems real nice. He cares about, you know, he treats Damien well, and that's what matters.
That's
know?
good. Does he
But,
treat her well?
He does.
That's good. Keep her then. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
oh
no!
no!
Like,
Booms!
both me and my grandma have been like, he's a keeper, you know, you hold on tight to him.
You break him, you break her heart, I break you, you know?
So we met this guy.
You see, I used to say like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about my sister's first date. Then I'm like, I have not had to put that into practice yet.
Watch her date like a bodybuilder, and then you're just screwed.
Yeah, right. Bold move, assuming I'm not screwed regardless.
But without Zangief, who is there to crush man's head between thighs like sparrows?
Nice. She's gonna be dating like Soda Popinski from Punch Out.
I still like.
The
Glass Joe, like. As Glass Joe, I know I can win. I'm Doc. Ha! This bitch is gonna die.
Did I tell you about him and Punch Out Wii?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like there's like the hard mode on like all the guys, and you know what his hard mode is?
Oh, I'm always on hard mode.
He has headgear.
Oh yeah,
so you can't punch him in the head.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
it's better than Von Kaiser's hard mode. You know what he got? A new haircut. Oh, I goofed.
Speaking of haircuts, so we found one toy there that stood out.
Oh,
it was My Barbie Survivor, if I'm not mistaken.
Or no, it's like a different series called like My Life as a Blank.
Yeah.
And it's literally like, I'm not censoring myself here. It's literally My Life as and then blank. And
and it was a cancer survivor.
Like, based on that name, you think, oh yeah, like, my life as a doctor, my life as a surgeon. Like, why surgeon? My life as a teacher, etc. Not my life as a cancer survivor.
Yeah, and like with the bald hair and everything. And Eric asked me, he's like, so as a cancer survivor, like, how do you feel about this? And I'm like, I don't care, but why?
Exactly.
What child says, when I grow up, I want to get cancer?
I mean, that's like most of the content on the internet nowadays.
Well, yeah.
Shots have been fired.
Children calling each other cancer.
Well, you've seen the thing on Smash Bros. I'm like, it says "can to sir." What the hell?
That and then was it Bend Over? Benjamin Dover. Mike Hunt.
I was about to say
Michael Hunt.
Oh, Eric Rection.
I did not know about that.
Or no, Eric Shun. That's what it was.
Ah, there we go.
That's better.
Oh, the classic Seymour Butts.
Oh yeah. Seymour Butts is just kind of basic, you know.
Did you just insult? That's a classic joke.
Exactly, but it's kind of basic, you know.
You're basic, Eric.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am the basic beach.
You're right. That's fair.
You got a point, man. Oh, the bombs. Why? I don't know why you'd store your chicken with your bombs, but
yeah. So he talked to us
forever.
Oh. And like,
yeah, we could not like guys.
We had to go, and like, but you don't want to be that guy. Like, he seemed like a sweet guy, and like, you don't want to be that guy to be like, I have to leave.
Off. You don't want to be
Stop moving your mouth.
You don't want to be like, you don't want to be that guy that's like,
hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, could you just like do me a favor and fuck off? What's
that
movie where it's like, I'll pay you $10 to fuck off?
Well, and the thing was like, he kept on talking, and like, and it was all about, like, it started off, like, he was talking about D&D campaigns, and then I told Eric, once we got in the car later, I'm like, did you understand anything what he said? He's like, oh yeah, I'm like, even the part where he was talking about, like, telekinesis and stuff.
In D&D?
I don't think it was a D&D, Eric.
I think it was.
I think he actually believed.
I fucked up.
We have 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna finish this off real quick. But
then
later on, he came back, and
he returned.
He was talking to our parents, and then so I went to casually pull out my phone and type on the phone to Eric so that I didn't say it out loud, and I typed down like, he found us, you know, jokingly. And Eric laughs and says it out loud. He's like, ha ha ha, he found us. That's so true. And I'm like, Eric, you idiot!
I thought you were
imbecile! You absolute amateur!
I thought you were talking about your dad!
And like, and I told him, like, Eric, I love you, but sometimes
I want to smack you upside the head.
Anyways, we are out of time.
Alright, see you guys next time.
Next time.